RJ has always had a dream of being a comedian. In that dream, he has always wanted to do a comedy special. From being a kid watching Eddie Murphy be in Raw, to seeing Bernie Mac kill it as king of comedy, to seeing David Chappelle kill him ever so softly. Now, this is his moment to do his first stand-up comedy special. Well, something like a special.
I've been doing comedy for a while. I've been doing comedy for 13 years. 13 years. Tell you something. It don't pay. It don't pay what y'all think. It don't. I don't. Motherfuckers be trying to pay me in chicken plates. And let me tell you something. Black History Month, don't do that. Don't let me be up here for an hour and then your ass, we got some chicken in the back for you. I'll kick your ass. Don't do that with me. Then I look close. I'm like, hold on, is that lemon pepper? Let me get that. I didn't know you had all flats. Give me that. I didn't know. You gotta be a hustler in this game, honestly. You gotta be a hustler. So I'm trying to find ways to get money, so I said, I'm gonna be an Uber driver. Let me just be an Uber driver. I'm a people person. It's gonna be simple. I can drive people around, talk to them. That lasted 2 days. 2 days, I quit because I couldn't do it no more. I thought I was good, you know what I'm saying? I was driving people. My last drive of the day, picked somebody up from UPS. He was a hard-working man, I could tell, because he had one of them old-ass lunch boxes, the one that looked like a little toolbox. It was all metal. I said, you pull a sandwich out of a metal box. You hard-working. I said, it's a hard-working man. We drive, and I'm a cool Uber driver. Whatever you need, I give it to you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your request is. His first request, like, hey, man, can I take my shoes off? I'll whoop your ass. You take your shoes off in my car if you want to. I'll whoop your ass. Even if your feet don't ain't got to stink. It's just do it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We driving a little more. He like, hey, can I drink my beer back here? I'm like, yeah, man. I don't think it's illegal. Maybe. I don't know. Shit, I don't know the rules in Texas all the way. And I say, yeah, man, crack that thing open, drink it, man. You my last ride. We driving a little more. Then he was like, hey, can I smoke my stuff? I said, man, light it up. I got leather seats. My friends smoke weed in my car all the time. I don't care. Light it up. He lit it. I heard the lighter. He hit it. I ain't smell weed. I thought my radiator fluid was going out or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? I just got this shit fixed. I know my radiator fluid ain't tripping. I turned back, this nigga smoking crack in my back seat. Sir, I got a son. I can't be leaving crack crumbs in my back seat. You son of a bitch. My son like putting stuff in his mouth, man. My son got a little touch of autism. That nigga will put anything in his mouth. He pick up that crackhead. He done now. You gotta go to the school. You done damaged my son, you son of a bitch. Why would you do that? Oh, I was upset. Get out of here. I said, I can't Uber no more. I can't do it. I said, what I'll do is DoorDash. I'll DoorDash. DoorDash is simple. I can just deal with food. Food is easy. I can deal with food. That lasted 1 day. I quit that motherfucker real quick. My last place was in Fort Worth, Texas. It was a place called Gyro Pete. I wouldn't, fuck them. I wouldn't recommend that for nobody. Don't go to Gyro Pete. And if the owner in here, you can tell him I kick his ass myself. Fuck Gyro Pete. I ain't like Gyro Pete because when you get in there, I ain't like the workers. They had too much energy. They had like they knees bouncing and shit. They had a whole speech ready for me. I ain't like it. They were like, hey man, welcome to Gyro Pete. Were you guaranteed to get this gyro meat? Who the fuck you talking to, dog? Did you throw your dick at me when you just said that? Why would you do that to me? Where's your supervisor? I'm not dealing with this. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And then I didn't know you can get other stuff DoorDash to you. I thought it was just food. I thought food only. Nope, you can DoorDash all kind of stuff. I drove an hour and a half across town, stuck in traffic to drop off a pocket pussy to a nigga named Sebastian. I was upset. And I'm sure some of y'all that DoorDash, it's 2 things you can do with DoorDash. You can either go to the property, take the picture, leave it at the door, or you can put it in their hand, look them in the eyes, get that code from him. You know, Sebastian, dirty ass, he wanted me to take a picture and dip out. Fuck that, Sebastian. I just drove an hour and a half. I want to see your eyes, Sebastian. I had that dirty ass black bag with that pocket pussy. I put it right in his driveway and I walked across the street. That's all I did. Come outside, Sebastian. Come get your pocket pussy, Sebastian. Sebastian, little dirty ass, came out there with a 2 little fucking silky ass robe. Man, you play too much. You trying to cover up. Why you ain't got no drawers on, Sebastian? You was ready for this pocket pussy, Sebastian. Ugh. I can't even judge Sebastian like that, cause can't really do, like, everything after a pocket pussy is just wrong. It's against God's word. Everything after a pocket pussy, because after pocket pussy, it's just body parts. It's just thighs with the pussy, or legs with the pussy, whole body with the pussy. It's just get the pussy, nigga. Don't get a whole body. You know how hard it is to hide a body in your house when your company coming over? You got a dead leg just hanging out that motherfucker. Just, get out of here. You nasty. Oh. Bullshit. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be a weed dealer. Why you laugh at me when I said that? You don't feel like I... Now understand, I said weed dealer. I ain't say dope dealer. That is a difference. You understand me? Weed dealers, you just trying to hit a goal. You just trying to get on the cruise for this weekend, and you like, I just gotta hit an amount, and then I'm done. If you a drug dealer, you in this bitch for life. You understand me? Ain't no turning back. You here. Teach me the game, Ghost. You know what I'm saying? This is going down. So y'all just seen my best friend up here, Rooster. Y'all saw him. Give Rooster, give him up. Give him my applause. I called Rooster. I said, Rooster, I want to be a weed dealer. Cause I don't know if you know anybody named Rooster, but every rooster got weed on him. Every rooster got weed on him. So I said, Rooster, give me some weed. I want to be a weed dealer. Rooster said, I ain't giving you shit. He said, you can come buy it. I said, bet, all right, I'll come buy some weed. I went to his house, and I gave him $10. That's all I had. I gave him $10. That's all I had a little $10. He gave me a little something. I said, all right. I said, cool, what I do next? He was like, you ain't got nothing to sell, really. He said, look, what you need to do is you need to make blunts. Just make some blunts, roll some blunts, sell the blunts. I said, cool, I got you, cool, I can do that. Here's the thing, Rooster, I don't know how to roll blunts, dog. I only smoke with him, and when I get to his house, the blunt's there. It's ready to go. I ain't gotta do nothing. I pull up, light it, let's go. I said, teach me how to. He was like, oh, fine. So y'all seen this nigga hand? He got that long ass cocaine pinky fingernail. He cracked that bitch open. Sky. I said, oh, there you go. He dumped the cigar out, put the weed in there. He rolled it up tight. I saw this self-explanatory, cool. And I thought it was over. He rolled it tight. I'm like, that's it. Ain't nothing after that. Light it. At this point, he didn't light it. He rolled it up tight and said, I said, I got offended because again, every time I come here, the blunt's already made. You understand me? I said, you do that with all the blunts that you... He said, yeah, they said, that's how you make it sticky. It needs moist. I said, you don't use water? You can't just dip some water and just line it up on that? I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I like, you know what? You my best friend. We ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got bodies in yards that don't nobody know about. Me and him, we heard. But when I thought he was done with that. But when he turned it sideways and said, I said, bitch ass nigga. I'ma fight you, dog. You just gave that blunt fellatio. Sir. So I said, I'm not doing that. I went to the store and got them cones. They got some cones. You can just put the weed in there, twist the tip, ready to go. I said, I'm gonna get them. I'm ready to go. So now Rooster trying to teach me the game. He was like, look, there's a couple things you need to know before you go out here doing this. First thing you need to do, don't stand in the light. When you got this weed on, you need to make sure you in the shadows. I said, like Batman? He said, yeah, like Batman. I said, cool. All right, I'll make sure I stand off in the shadows right there. He said, second thing, if a cop come to you, you want to make sure they can't find that weed. So make sure you keep your weed in between your thighs and your nuts. I said, nigga. I don't know who in here has ever felt weed, but it's pricky. You know what I'm saying, man? It would hurt. And I only paid $10. Take me to jail. You ain't gotta. You got me, officer. Here you go. I didn't even know. So now it's night one. I'm on first day on the job. First day on the job. Now, another thing, my dad always taught me, you don't leave one job until your next job ready, so I was still door dashing while I had this weed on me. I went to go pick up a chicken plate. The chicken wasn't ready. I said, cool, I got time to roll this weed up. So I'm in the car and I'm rolling it up. I'm just rolling this weed, putting it in there. And I'm just, I'm having a good time. I think Bruno Mars was playing at the time. I was like, yeah, Uptown Funk. Yeah, I was just getting it. And I ain't got the car for a weed dealer. I got no tent on this shit whatsoever. People walking by seeing everything. I'm naturally friendly. So when they walking by the car, I'm like, I finally get my first customer. Somebody come up to my window, knock on it. I roll down the window. They're like, hey, you selling weed? I say, yeah. First of all, too much goddamn enthusiasm for a weed dealer. Too much. I was excited though. This was my first customer. I was like, yeah. He like, yeah, let me get two. I said, I got blunts. He said, let me get 2 blunts. Sold it. Bet, got $10. Yeah. I'm up one, baby. Let's do this. Now he don't leave though. He don't leave. He got his weed. He got his blunts put in his pocket, but he looking around. He come back down to the window. He said, hey man, you fuck around? Dallas, Texas. This is my first day on the job. I don't know all the terms. All I can do is assume. You understand me? All I can do is throw assumptions. I'm like, I assume he asking, do I get high on my own supply? That's what I'm assuming. So I'm like, hell yeah, I fuck around, man. I love fucking around, man. All I do is fuck around, man. I fuck around on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I love fucking around. Because this is a potential customer that's gonna keep coming back. So I was like, man, I fuck around. So he's smiling hard as hell. He just like, oh, for real. And I recognized the smile. I didn't recognize it that night, but later, it took me like a week. I was like, where I know that smile from? That's the same smile P. Diddy had in this goddamn documentary. That's the same smile. That's the Mr. Combs smile. I know that smile. I didn't recognize it that night. So he's smiling. He's like, shit, you want to fuck around right now? I'm like, I got 7 minutes. Let's do it. Like, this chicken ain't even ready, man. Let's fuck around. Get in the car, man. Let's fuck around. He got in the front seat. He laid his seat back. He unzipped his pants. Then I thought about what Rooster said. I said, oh, he keep his weed right there. That's where he keep his weed. Between his nuts and his thighs. He been doing this for a while. Okay. I was like, I can't. So I'm going to get my weed and then get my weed right here. And I don't know. Y'all probably know this term. Y'all two know. I don't know if y'all know this term. But I fucked around and found out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I turned to the right and I just saw a dick. I said, sir! I don't fuck around. I could have sworn I fucked around. Oh, I thought I fucked around. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around at all. Can you please exit my vehicle, sir? Can you please exit my vehicle? Put your dick up first, then exit my vehicle. I don't need you getting out my car dick first. People gonna think I'm giving 2-for-1s out here in this bitch. I don't need that. That was my last days of weed deal. I said, I can't do this shit. I can see how drug dealers get caught up though. I can see how drug dealers get caught up in the game. Cause I ain't gonna lie. You sell what you know. When people is around crack, you sell crack. You around weed, you sell weed. I'm a church boy, born and raised. I've been around pound cake and banana pudding, nigga. That's what I've been around. I know how to make a mean banana pudding, man. It's so cookies be all nice with, I'm telling you. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start selling it in my neighborhood. I need another job. Can't sell weed very well. Let me sell this banana pudding. I saw it consuming me, cause like the business start picking up. I'm slanging pudding like crazy. Everybody hitting up RJ Prince. You got that pudding? I mean, man, hell yeah, I got that pudding, man. What you want? Meet me in the back, boy. I got that pudding. I'm slanging this shit. It's to the point where I need help and I can't really get grown people to help me make banana pudding because they want to get paid. So I got kids. I got little children to help me make this banana pudding. I know that's against the law in Texas, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I need this pudding to be made. So I got these little kids making my pudding. Now it's starting to get pushed out more. But now I'm starting to see my mind form, you understand me? I'm starting to feel like Franklin off Snowfalls. I'm starting to yell at people for no goddamn reason. Nigga, I built this shit, me, brick by brick, and I'll be damned if I let it be taken away just because you don't like the way another nigga make banana pudding. Get your ass in this goddamn... I'm going crazy. I'm yelling at people for no damn reason. I'm just yelling at these kids because I'm coming back to my basement at the house. Don't judge me. I come back to the basement at the house. The kids making the banana pudding. I need to taste the product. I taste it. I said, bitch, is that 1% milk? You don't step on the product, ho. I told you whole milk only. Only whole milk in this goddamn banana pudding. I'm going out of control, man. I'm sending these kids to school with the product because I can't really, I'm grown. My son don't go to their school. So I'm telling them, you take this pudding there, you slang that shit, bring it back. Jeffrey little ass came back one banana pudding short. I said, hey bitch, where the banana pudding at? He said, I got hungry. I said, I'll shoot your little fat ass. You don't, where my $5 for this banana pudding? Where's my $5 at, Jeffrey? I'm about to shoot your little stubby ass. You got me fucked up. This is when I knew I had to stop. This is when I knew I was getting too bad. This was in where I was, the neighborhood I was selling it at. I got the whole block locked down, but all of a sudden, Mother Johnson from this Baptist church down the street was selling pound cake on my block. I couldn't handle that shit. I couldn't have that. I heard she was going around slanging this shit for the cheap, $2 a slice. Oh, hell no. I had to go to the church. It was the lightest bright on the other side of the street Baptist church. Look it up. I went there. The deacons was waiting on me. They knew I was coming for business. I said, where Mother Jones at, dog? They said, come on, man. I said, nah, bring Mother Jones out. Mother Jones' ass finally came out. I said, hey, we need to talk about this. You ain't about to be selling your shit on my product. You understand me? I already knew her little saved ass wanted to give me a hug, trying to pray for me. Get the fuck off me. I'm sitting there trying to be tough, but she trying to give me them warnings. She had a good bosom on her, too. She trying to put my head in her bosom. Just, come on, baby. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. And it started working, too. I start melting away. I could feel snowfall just getting off me. I didn't want to sell banana pudding no more when she was holding me. I don't want this life no more. And I'll never forget what Mother Jones said, man. Mother Jones got my ear. She said, I'll run these streets, bitch ass nigga. I said, Mother Jones! Mother Jones, no! Oh! Why would you do this to me, Mother Jones? her pound cake was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, man. I am a church boy. I love going to church. I love it. I've been studying the Bible more thanks to my dad. You know, my dad a pastor, so he been having me really study the Bible. It's different. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Read the Bible high. I did it the other day, and you'll be surprised. I see why Moses went to the burning bush. The word comes to you different when that bush burning. You understand me? Oh, that word was just coming out the books on me. I said, oh my God, the stories was crazy. Go back to Genesis 1. Go back. It's different. You start seeing Adam, man. Adam had a job. His job was easy. I got to name all these animals. That's all he clock in every day. Name all these animals. A lot of us think that he asked for a wife. He didn't. Go back and read it. Smoke a little something and read it. He never asked. God said, hey, yo, Adam, let me holler at you real quick. See you out here, man. It's just you and these animals, man. I'm going to bless you with a wife. Adam said, why would you do that? I didn't ask for that. I don't even know what Adam was fucking, but he was good whatever he was fucking. He was like, I'm good. I'm naming these animals. Please don't quit. And he did. He said, nah, she coming from right here. She already in you, boy. I'm just going to take that rib and make one real quick. And you kind of can know, if you really pay attention, if you get high enough, you can tell when Eve got in the picture. If you just think of some of the animals that got made, you know, platypus, nigga, you know Eve named the platypus. You know Adam. Adam was on the road. He was like, yeah, tigers, lions, bears. She was like, let me name one, Adam. She like, oh, God. Go ahead and name that one that looked like it had a threesome and just came out crazy. Name that one, because I've been stuck on this one anyway. What you gonna name it? Platypus. That platypus said, bitch, don't name me that. Oh, you just named all these good names and you gonna put it on me? Tell y'all, read it, man. And you gotta really read. You gotta be careful because it's in fine print. If you go down and read, when Adam and Eve got kicked out the garden, got their bags packed and got out of there. If you read real fine print, Eve said, so you gonna let your daddy talk to us like that? When you gonna let him kick us out like that? Bitch, you got us kicked out. You know, a lot of people be blaming Eve for that. It wasn't Eve's fault. All the way. Because understand, fellas, you are the head of your house. A lot of us think that Eve was by herself when she was eating that apple. She was not. Adam was right behind her, just letting her eat that apple. But Adam was like, I don't even want to hear this bitch mouth. Eat the apple. Let us get evicted. I don't even give a fuck about my credit. Just let it happen. It is what it is. Oh, wait. If you single, make some noise. Trying to see where I'm gonna put my finger tonight. It's going down. It's going down. She said, sir, get your finger out of there. My bad, I ain't mean to. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. My last relationship, I've been single for a while. It's because my last relationship. I ain't supposed to say the C word, but she was one of them people that what is it called when it's like 16 people living in your head? What is it called? What's the word? You see how many goddamn words it is for that shit? You see how many words it is for that shit? That's why we just stick to what? Crazy. That's what we stick with. Bitch is crazy. Anytime you get with a girl or a guy, ladies, it's both ways. It's always some before you get in a relationship. It's always some. They like, oh, this motherfucker's loose in the head. He crazy. Or she crazy. The girl I was talking to was real big on pets. She had a cat for 16 years. Loved that damn cat. That cat was named Michael. She loved Michael to pieces. We was together 2 months. Oh, Michael started getting sick. Michael was getting sick. Diabetes, couldn't see out the left eye, limping when he walked. She kept taking him to the vet, spending all this money. And I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, why are you spending money? Just let life happen. Let the cat die. That's all you gotta do. Cause I know it's pet people in here. I'm a pet person. I love pets. I love cats and dogs. I love it. But the way I was raised was if you come home and that dog or cat dead, you get a bag and on your way to school. You understand me? La 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 la. I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying that's how I was raised. That's all I'm saying. That's how I was raised. So Michael getting real sick, she take him to the vet to get put down, for them to inject him and get cremated. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's crazy. But I still stuck in there, because boy, that pussy was good. All the things a nigga do for some good pussy. So I stayed in there. I should have left, but I was like, ooh, that's some good stuff. So she, she got the little box with the ashes in there. I'm like, cool, this is good, all right, cool. Let's put them over there. Don't put them in the middle of the living room. She's like, nah. And she asked me, because she know my dad a pastor. She was like, hey, you think your dad would preach his funeral? I told her no. I said, he busy. He busy that day. Because I know my dad. I was like, he busy that day. And she was like, I didn't even give you a date. He busy every he booked for the year. Nigga, he is busy. So then she was like, well, why won't you preach his funeral? Bitch, I ain't preached a human funeral. Why would I be classified to preach a cat funeral? But that pussy was good, you understand, man? It's the things we do for a woman. So I went on and grabbed my best suit I had in the closet, got my suit. We came out, everybody dressed in black, the kids dressed in black. We just Got this little box, big ass picture of Michael. I was like, when you get that? That's a big ass picture. And we sitting here and I'm nervous. I ain't never preached nobody's funeral, so I'm walking around the box. I'm like, Brother Michael was a cat. He was a cat, but Brother Michael wasn't a regular cat. Some people will say he was a aristocrat. Some people say he was a thundercat. But I like to think he was a cat of God. Amen. I feel my help coming along. I like to think Michael is in the great gates of heaven. They say all dogs go to heaven, but I like to think that Michael's in heaven. And when we open the gates, we see 3 thrones, one for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Ghost. Can I get an amen? Oh, but on that foot of God, I see the Michael of an angel walking with a golden pillow. He kneels it down to the foot of God. And over to the right, I like to think it's little Michael running to his pillow forever. And when Michael gets to that pillow, he looks up to the face of God. And Michael says, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Oh, I feel my help coming along. And I like to think if it gets real quiet, you can even hear Michael start speaking in tongue. My name RJ Prince. Thank you so much. Follow me, RJ Prince _ENT. Y'all have a good goddamn night.
So you think you're funny, man?